Hold on. Let me angle second. Perfect. So, I bought my laptop because I had a feeling my battery was gonna fucking die. So, as you can hear, it's got like uber fucking quiet now. So everybody's like packing up and leaving and stuff. But there is one last game that I wanted to check out because like it looks so similar to Enter the Dungeon.
Enter the Dungeon, yeah.
Yeah, is it okay if you talk and
Yeah.
we show off the game?
Yeah, yeah.
All right. It's uber quiet as well, so I don't have to shout. I don't have to wrestle the thingy. Let me just check how this works. Oh fuck me! Is that metal? Sorry. All right. Okay, that will do. Is there a plug nearby I can nick? A plug? Yes. So who are you? What's your name? Who is your daddy? And where does he work? Sorry, who is your daddy and what does he do? I forgot the line. Fun fact, I've never seen that film.
No.
Kindergarten Cop, released in 1993.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
You've never seen it? I've never seen it.
I don't think I've seen it.
Guess what we're doing tonight?
Good luck finding it. I'll put my light as well.
It's on Netflix,
Can we
isn't
plug that in?
Huh? Yeah, please. Now,
Is this going to reach over here?
pray God.
It's a bit stretched.
That'd be alright.
Alright.
Yeah, he got plenty there.
I get it. Yeah. I want to try and get like the game in the as well.
Okay.
Oh shit! Oh no, I'm assuming that's a film.
That's a trailer.
Okay, so you know what? I'm gonna put it on my motherfucking thingy, Bobby. The computer can sit in me. So yeah. So what's this? Who are you? What's this game called?
I'm Jamie, and this is Archvale.
Jamie and Archvale.
Archvale, that's right.
Archvale, cool. So I did say like this game reminds me a lot of Gungeon, but I'm assuming it's a lot more like kind of like RPG based.
That's totally right, yes. So it's basically the bullet hell aspects of Enter the Gungeon, and also a bit more Nuclear Throne as well. Like that.
Yes, the bane of my existence. Fucking game. I've only like if I can't get past the first 3 games and I still keep going back to it, that's when you know like you've got a good kind of like Dark Souls-esque kind of game.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, so we kind of took the bullet hell of Gungeon and the aesthetic of the bullets and stuff, and we got Nuclear Throne's kind of pacing, and we've kind of thrown it into a semi-open world RPG setting.
Okay. Yeah, because like Gungeon is very the clues in the name.
Yeah.
It's a dungeon
You
crawler.
go in, you die, and it restarts. Whereas
Yeah.
this does not do that. This is
It's not roguelike.
No, it's not. So the world is randomly generated, kind of like how you get in a roguelike. So the overworld itself is a big interconnected world that's been generated, and it's full of template rooms. And there are 7 dungeons which are handmade, so kind of Zelda style. You've got to do each of these dungeons in any order, but you kind of need to go through a certain order of progression to beat the game. So yeah, there's some kind of roguelike elements in there.
Yeah.
We've gone with more of a Dark Souls style progression. Well, not progression, but you know the checkpoint system of Dark Souls, where you get some healing flasks, you get to checkpoints, they respawn the enemies, and you get your flasks back. So we went very Souls-like in that regard.
Very Souls-like in that regard, but also I feel I'm feeling a lot of like Zelda, Super Nintendo vibes.
Absolutely, yeah.
Upstairs they have Adventure of Arwen. I butchered that name, as I do with a lot of games. Apologies for that. But upstairs they've kind of got like the 32-bit kind of Zelda inspiration.
Yeah.
This is more 16-bit Zelda inspired in my from first impressions.
For sure, yeah.
So did you grow up with those games? What's your relationship with those?
I mean, the main thing that I'm not very old. I'm So I didn't grow up with them. But back in the Flash game days, there were emulator websites where you could play all those old classic NES games. There was one called NES Cafe, I think. And we'd spend all our spare time on the computer playing like NES emulators.
Oh,
So yeah.
Nice. Do you remember stuff like Newgrounds?
Yes.
Yeah, dude, that was the shit back in the days.
Yeah.
Around about like
Yeah, that's what I grew up.
Yeah. I didn't grow up with it, but I was like in college in those type of games.
Yeah.
I was playing games on there that was kind of like edgelord, like
Oh yeah.
there was like a combined like shooter, like trying to game. It was like a Bebo. There was another one as well, and it escapes me. But like another thing I've been talking about all night is that like there's a possibility that we need to like start like because of this new technology, and we've gone past the age of like 16-bit and 32-bit, and we've lost how many bits. In fact, it's not even bits anymore. It's probably gigas. You know, it's great seeing these type of games that you know, it's very much of like pixel art. I mean, there's a few people that say, "Oh, pixel," but I still feel that like pixel art has a lot to say in terms of gaming generally, because it's where a lot of us came from.
For sure. The main thing with pixel art is it's very accessible to do. You know, it's something that can be made. It's when like we talk about 3D models and stuff, the amount of expertise you need to do that, and the amount of knowledge, all these different tools, and then not only do you have to make them look good, but you have to make them optimized to run well. It's like a sprite. You draw it, it looks good, that's it, you're done. Whereas, I don't do the art. I've got a friend who does the art, but basically, I used to make a fan game for another game, and I posted that on Reddit, and this guy was like, "Let me draw some art for you." And then we just made games together for about 10 years, and eventually this came out.
Holy shit. So, is that like your business partner? I noticed that at the end of that trailer, there was a... Is that your company?
We've got Eidos and Fox.
That's
so
it.
I'm Eidos, he's Fox.
Nice. And you've been creating games for 10 years?
With him, yeah. I've been making games for longer than that.
Wow.
Since I had the internet, really.
Ooh.
I always wanted to, so yeah. But as soon as he started doing art for me, we never really stopped that. We've just been, and it's been this exact game that we've basically iterated. It's always been Bullet Hell RPG for about 10 years now, and we've made devlogs on YouTube, so we've made videos of us making them. You can go back 10 years ago and see these awful games we were making.
No. Listen, we all need to start somewhere. What's your YouTube channel?
It's Eidos. So,
Eidos. Okay. As in, like, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That's cool. And you've got, like, kind of like creation, like, there's another game, but I can't think of it. But I'm just going to say, like, Skyrim, because that's the only RPG that I played post Zelda.
Yeah.
I was shit at Zelda. Like, I mean, I was pretty shit at Skyrim, but I wasn't streaming it, and I would just use the what's it called? The Lydia, the Lydia glitch.
Okay.
Like, where, like, you could have, like, a whole, like, you could have, like this kind of setup.
Yeah.
And, like, she would just, like, hold it, and it wouldn't hold it, and it wouldn't, like, add to the weight thing. So that's super cool.
I get you, yeah. I didn't play too much of Skyrim. Hey, Charles, could you put that back at the tutorial to explain how it works?
It's okay. As a tutorial.
Yeah, if you pick up the game a bit later on, there's a lot of dodging. There's a lot of projectiles, and if you don't get the controls, you're going to get a bit overwhelmed.
I'm assuming there's like a blink thing in order.
Dash that gives you iframes.
Well, there's the dash, and there's also like the flash that just removes all the bullets.
We don't actually have that.
Oh, really? So it's you're just dodging all the time.
Yeah,
which is great. That's fine actually. the thing is with the flash thing is that like it had like a limited amount to
Yes,
use,
you only
which is
had-
meant to be like a get out of car free.
Yeah. Well, because obviously one of these stretches of gameplay between checkpoints that maybe about 5-10 minutes, and it's like if you give people these charges every checkpoint, this is a massive thing that we kept having problems with, which was like consumables and these checkpoints. It's like, okay, so you made some progress, you died, you used consumables. Do you get those back when you go back to the checkpoint? It's like it can't work that way.
Yeah.
But it's really annoying. It makes you not use consumables. It's like every game I play, I never use any consumables. So we wanted to avoid that as much as possible. So we wanted to try and make every resource you have come back to you when you use a checkpoint. Like in Dark Souls with the Estus Flask, you know, that was so
Nice.
that's what we had.
Cool. That building looks beautiful as well. Roughly, what's the story about this? What's the story
We've
about?
gone with a pretty hands-off story here. We haven't
Sure.
told too much.
Sure.
But the basic idea is there's these 7 stones which build a portal which is supposed to be to some kind of paradise. And they've been buried deep underground for some reason, and we're trying to pick them up and rebuild this portal to get to this heavenly place.
Nice. It's called Swansea. I know. I've seen this game. I've played it. So, was there like a kind of inspiration for that kind of story, or?
Honestly, we went through so many iterations of we knew we wanted balls. We knew that we wanted them to be archers because we came up with the name Archvale just like out of nowhere. It's like, oh, we've got these little archers that teleport, Archvale.
Nice.
And we were like, God, what is the story going to be? And like, we had this moment where it's like, what if Archvale isn't the world you're in? It's the world you're trying to get to. So that was what happened. So we decided Archvale is the place you're trying to get to. And we thought, we've got these 7 stones, 7 dungeons. That works. So yeah, that's what we went with.
Cool. Sounds good. Oh, that's me. I'm one of those bastards. It's just like I have to like fiddle around with my controls and stuff.
Yeah.
So somebody else is playing beside us, and somebody's been fucking around with the controls, and like you're like, why are people doing that? I am one of those cunts. I am one of those cunts. It's just like, no, that don't feel right. That don't feel right. I have to have my own kind of configuration.
I suppose that's good though. Like set up, doesn't it?
Yeah. But like for the purpose like of these kind of events, it's like I can imagine other people. It's just like, that's my button. That's not what they said in the. That's what they said in the tutorial. Why is that not my button no more? But
It allows you to other people's setups and be like,
oh yeah.
a lot of people go with this kind of keyboard and setting. Maybe this is better.
I just found out the other day there's I just kind of hoped because like I have no idea how to stream on PC, and the good folks, I forgot the name, but you know, Adventure of Aaron, the game upstairs. They gave me a key, and I tried to run it on my PC, and it was just I'm worried that my stream looked like dog shit. Like if I play this, I'm worried that even though it should is this relatively like easy to load up?
Yeah, so the spec requirement is fairly low. The problem that we have is that when we made this game, and the engine in general doesn't work great with Delta type. There's a lot of work that goes into making Delta work.
What's Delta
what
type?
that means is when the game runs slower, it kind of ups all the calculations so that it still moves at the same speed. So basically, when this game starts dropping frames, it goes into slow motion, which plenty of people actually play it with those low frames, which makes it a lot easier, and they don't mind it. But yeah, it can be a bit of a problem. But we've done a full QA thing and worked up minimum spec, and it is on the Steam page. But it runs fine on Switch, so if your PC is better than a Switch, it should be okay.
Well, I'd hope so.
You would, but the number of specs that people send me, it's like the game isn't running, and they send me what it is. It's like, how are you running anything? I didn't put in a word.
Yeah, no, I know. I found the other week people are uploading what's the best spec to run games. Now, obviously, you've got everything on minimal,
Yeah.
but like there are certain things that you can do to improve
You get the toilet.
like the frames. I'm all about frame. That sweet buttery 60 frames per second, baby. That's what I'm all about.
Higher, right? You need 144.
If it's more,
Yeah, my mum's just like boosted it up. It's like, dude, I'm still trying to like get my shit running at 60.
Yeah.
Okay, baby steps, baby steps. I forgot what I was talking about before this.
What it runs on.
Yeah.
Last one. Now wait
Yeah,
till.
then Smooth 60.
Mm,
Where was the gap?
yeah. No, I'll think of something. The lights are kind of freaking me out because I
They
don't know.
were
If
flickering around, weren't
they, yeah, I don't know if they're trying to fucking kick us out or whatnot.
It's not meant to close to is it? I thought
That's what it said. That's what it said on the thing. It's like
it has emptied out of it though, hasn't it?
it's been empty now since about 10ish.
Yeah.
I really wanted to. There was a couple of games that I wanted to check out. I'm glad you guys stayed till the end.
Yeah.
But there was a couple of games I wanted to check and it just fucked off. And it's like I wanted to try stream and like get everybody, as many people as I can, to promote their games and stuff.
Yeah.
But
Are you not?
Gage you are.
Oh no.
They probably fucked up across the road, haven't they? To Northern Court NQ64.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I
Yeah.
want to go there.
Yeah. I don't know if they'll let me in because I've got trainers, but like,
I
don't know.
have no room for it myself.
right.
Is it that posh?
I used to have an Xbox, but that was back in the
Well,
360 days.
The thing is
I
like,
discovered PC
I
and
think I
I've never
tried to
looked
get in there one time after lockdown and whatnot, and I was like,
Yeah.
hi, and it's like as soon as you, because I'm old,
Embarrassingly,
so as soon as Bouncer
when
steps
I
in
had
front of
Xbox,
you,
I used
it's
to have
like
a laptop
it's the
as
dress code. What is the dress code? And it says, sorry mate, no trainers. It might have changed. It might have changed.
Like,
I hope it's changed.
100
Um,
murders on my
But
conscience.
like, I don't know, man. That kind of fucking drove me
sometimes
nuts.
at night I'm thinking, yeah, I
Um,
can just say that, thinking,
but
I've
yeah.
killed a lot of Sims.
Okay, that's definite. Okay, that's definite fuck off lights.
It is.
That is definite fuck off lights.
It's like the slow cough in it.
Fuck off. All right. So where can people find you online then?
So
Since you told us to fuck off.
I'm at idols on Steam. I'm _idols on Twitter.
This is streaming, so like, unless you want like a, actually, it won't be that many. I don't have that big of an audience as yet. So, but actually, I tell you what, I'll put it on there again.
Hold on. One more.
Yeah, you guys got like a social media presence or anything, like on Twitter or
honestly
anything?
not recently. I used to tweet
I
about
don't
the game,
blame you.
but since it released, they've been just kind of like
Why they're so loud.
Okay, so idols
Yes,
and
yes.
props.
Adams and Fox. That's it.
Idols and Fox. Again, shout out pronounce names. Thank you so much
That's
for your
alright,
time, man. Chat, all fucking one ears.
Tab.
I'm gonna love you and leave you.
Yes. And then a quick
Let's see if you can find somebody to raid. I don't know how I'm gonna do this on mobile and whatnot. Because there's literally like there's nothing. There's no fucking. I could do with borrowing your charger again after this.
Yeah, you're welcome to use whatever here.
Thank you. And it'll give me a chance to play the game as well.
Go on. Just keep rolling.
No mis-shouting tonight, so yeah, there's that. There's no guns. These are regular people I raid. It's not Let's find somebody lower. Let's find somebody with a relatively low thingy job. Once this fucking thing loads,
It is bad near, isn't it? It's pretty slow down here.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just like because I'm streaming as well.
Oh, is that the signal?
The
It's
signal.
been very slow for me down here.
I was trying to get a Mackie. So I was thinking,
Fuck.
yeah, I was thinking we get it delivered here.
You were going to try and get it delivered
Yeah,
here?
I know, sex door. What's the shot, isn't it? Uber Eats, the best way to go.
Well, let's see. Okay, so my usual buntings are on. Vilu's on.
Just hit it back once, that's all. Yes, there you go. Back down, back down.
Honestly, like raiding Code Nico is like sticking a TikTok in a whale's mouth. It would be so fucking pointless.
Constant improvement.
Ooh, this man them playing Quake. He's only got one person now.
There was like,
Blanca Rules! Yo, let's go raid Blanca Rules.
they killed him anyway.
Let me see if I can remember how to do this. Oops. Alright, chat. Much love, you dirty little bastards. I shall fight you. I'll catch you here tomorrow, usual time. Gun should be on, Tanya should be on, so obviously it's going to be another one of those. Oh, I always get this wrong. Which one is it? It's not that one. It is the stream is ending one. So yeah, much love, guys. I'll speak to you guys tomorrow. I'm not going out, so you're stuck with me. I don't think I'm going to be around for Saturday. I want to try buy 2 liters of cider, have that at home, and buy a really and wear my best suit and pretend to man them that I'm really rich at the fucking Fury fight. Let's see. But yeah, much love. Let's raid Blanca,
Should be able to,
and I'll speak to you guys later. Ta-ra, kid, you cunts. Love you. Right. Oh, I don't need that anymore. By the way, that little child, that's not my little brother, that's actually me. You know, I just want people to know that, so. Blanco. Oh, it's not Blanca Rules. Oh, fuck me. Actually, change of plan. That's not Blanca. There was a streamer that has Blanca as his main, and it's not. Twitch! Switch! Let's raid Switch. Switch is on. Switch is on. Let's go raid Switch. Alright, I love y'all niggas. See yous.
Go directly up and see my chicken.
Janet. I actually don't know if this is doing this. I always. Where is. Dashboard?
Just imagine there are chickens there. There you go.
You can find the place of the chickens on the map. If you look on the map. You'll know which way to get. Press M.
You just confirmed that they were my...
Were they?
Don't fucking pull this shit.
Oh, did you say you should have chickens?
Yeah.
Okay, no, maybe you might be right.
You sent me a message being like, what's me to add? I was just instantly out chickens.
I think you're right.
There you go. That's my contribution.
I'm humouring you. I have no idea.
I will draw on a piece of paper a chicken, sellotape with the string. Yeah.
Oh wow, that's quite a while to go to the chickens.
Should we rename it? Chicken Hunt.
DreamWorks might sue you.
They are definitely stuck on Pfizer.
Yeah. They said it wasn't enough.
That's when the security's going to have to do the old classic. That way.
On my phone.
That's not a pleasure.
Okay.
No.
I shall remember Archfield.
Yes. No, cheers, Matt. Appreciate it.